All right, guys, I wanted to take a second to go over some stuff with the French and Indian War. So, if you need a little review, hopefully this will be helpful. Remember that the whole cause of the war stems from territorial disputes between the British and the French. Both of them claimed different land in what's going to become America eventually. France claimed more of the interior part of North America. The British colonies, as we already know, their 13 colonies were settled along the coast. But the problem was, where do those two areas intersect? And as British colonists started to settle further and further west, the French settlers weren't very happy about that, and it led to some conflict. Both sides built forts. Guys like George Washington were sent in to try and settle the issue, ended up triggering this big war between the two sides. So here's the French and Indian War. All that stuff builds up to it. And the eventual outcome, when it's all said and done, is that Britain is a victorious side. They are able to defeat the French army despite their help from Native American tribes. And Britain, as a result, wins control of all of North America east of the Mississippi River, which means that if we can move up one section, here we go. All of this green here, this lighter green, it was ceded or given to the British. So Britain ends up with a whole lot more land. France is essentially kicked out of North America, one of the reasons why English is a major language in North America today. So the big issue, though, moving forward, for the colonists, they felt like they had done all this fighting, they had participated in the war, they had put their necks on the line, and yet they weren't able to receive any of the benefit because the British still put restrictions on where they were allowed to settle. The colonists were forced to try and pay some of the debt for the war, and meanwhile, the home country, Britain, they were getting all the positive effects of the war. So this is just another step leading toward the American Revolution. Hopefully, this is a helpful little review for you on the French and Indian War.